My beautiful kings and queens. So I know it's been a little while since I posted a video, but I was on a 2-week vacation and then I decided to take a little time off just to kind of relax from that vacation. I know that sounds kind of weird, but we were busy literally every single day. So I just needed kind of time to not reflect, but just like literally stay low, do nothing, like lay in bed all day. And I am now back. It is now August, which is crazy. Where has 2017 gone? Literally gone by so fast. And in honor of my birthday, which is later this month, I'm going to be doing 2 videos a week for the entire month of August. Ignore that. Ding. Anyways, for the entire month of August, I'm going to be doing 2 videos a week. I'm going to be doing my normal Thursday videos, and then I'm going to be adding a video on Saturday. And I asked you on Twitter what video I should start off with, and the one that got the most votes was new makeup haul. And I have kind of gone on a little bit of a collective shopping spree, a little bit obsessed, but I have been working a lot, and I have been getting a good amount of money from work, so I do put some into savings, I do pay for my car, and then the leftover I use to buy makeup. So we are going to get started with that. First I'm going to take a sip of tea, and this mug is so cute. It says Mad as a Hatter, and it's like the Mad Hatter like hat, but it's also a teacup on a plate. And I have some just apple cider in here. Alright, let's get started. So the first brand that I got is from ColourPop, and these are actually my first things that I've ever owned from ColourPop, so I'm super excited. The first one is the Super Shock Cheek highlighter, and it's in the color Lunch Money. And what's kind of cool about these is like, it's kind of like putty. I don't know if you can like see, but like when you like push down, it like goes in with it. And this, it's like a cream kind of, and it is gorgeous. Ignore the blue, my brother was trying to give me stamps, but look at that highlight right there. I think this is so pretty. You definitely, it's hard to use with like a normal like brush. You have to use a more like dense brush or a sponge or even your fingers, but even then, like I still think this is super pretty. The next is a highlighting palette that I got. This is the Gimme More Pressed Highlighter palette. And I love the packaging. It says, I like your face. And you open it up and it comes with these beautiful 6 shades right here. I'm actually using this one today. This is in the color, I think it's Full Service. I think that's what it is. On my face today, and they're so pigmented, like just doing like these. Let's see, we'll do this one, and we'll do the one that I have on my face. But like these 4 colors are literally so pretty, like wholly blinding. Like for such a good price too. This palette was really not that expensive, so I think the quality is definitely a lot more, like definitely has good quality for such a low price. The next thing I got from ColourPop is the Super Shock Shadow in the color Glow, and it's just this really pretty like matte cream color. I thought this would be cute as like a transition color, or just kind of something like as a subtle color, because I don't really have like single shadows like that, so I thought this would be super good to have, just a staple in a collection. The next 2 are from BH Cosmetics, and these are my first products from BH Cosmetics. And the first one I got at Ulta, it is the Carly Bible Deluxe Edition 21 Color and Highlighter Palette. And oh my goodness, such beautiful eyeshadow colors, such gorgeous highlighter colors. Just the pigment alone, like in this like beautiful like red copper shade, it's kind of hard to see, but this is, and they're so smooth and just such beautiful colors. And these highlights down here, wow, literally like what? what is like going on with, like, can you believe that? And they're not super chalky, they're super smooth, super just, and I'm obsessed with this. I haven't used the eyeshadows in this yet. The only thing I've used out of this was, I think it was like this highlighter, and I was obsessed with it, but you definitely have to use it sparingly. So definitely, and I believe this was also super like inexpensive. It definitely lives up, like, better product or like more quality product for such a low price. The next thing I actually got from their website is the Take Me Back to Brazil palette, and I've seen this everywhere. Okay, this hair right now is not working. As I was saying before, my hair decided to just not work with me. I got this palette on their website, and I've seen this literally everywhere, and I decided to get it because there's a plastic on the mirror. I haven't peeled off. This is literally the best feeling ever, like just peeling new plastic off of anything, like so satisfying. Anyways, as I was saying, these colors are definitely not traditional colors. As you can see, there's literally so many, like, they're all like colors. They're not like natural colors, they're not different like rosy pinks, they're literally like red and bright orange and blues and greens and purples, like, and then you have some transition shades down here. You have a sparkly white, a black, and a matte white, just to kind of, you can use the black to like deepen the color, the whites to lighten the color, but I think this is so, like, it's just a cool thing to have, and it was super inexpensive also. But I actually did a look with this blue shadow on the lid and then a glitter gold liner on the bottom, and it looked really nice. Definitely have never done anything like that before. So yeah, this is just kind of fun to play with. You can use it during Halloween time, do different looks with it. So I'm definitely had to get that in my collection. Alright, and then I got two other eyeshadow palettes. The first one is the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette, which I love this palette, as there's been a lot of controversy with this palette not it being pigmented and the swatches being fake, but I can tell you firsthand that these are freaking pigmented. Like, gorgeously pigmented. Like, oh my gosh, especially that one. Like, I'm not faking that. You literally, like, I don't know what everybody's deal is but with that, but I am, even the matte shades in here, like, are super, super pretty. Like, you can't, I'm not faking this. This is real stuff. This is real life. Like, what? So, I don't know what everybody's deal is, but I love my palette, and I know a lot of people out there do love it as well, and they have gotten good ones. So, yeah, definitely obsessed with this. I have literally all the Naked, or not all of them, I have the Naked 3 and the Naked Smoky palettes, and I love those as well. So I definitely had to add the new one in with it. The next one I got is the Modern Renaissance palette from Anastasia, and this is what I have on my eyes today. As you can tell, wow pigment. And they are a little powdery. I just have been watching reviews on their new one, the Subculture palette, and the different, how people literally hate it, how powdery it is, how just not blendable they are, and how they don't compare to this palette. And I don't have that palette, so I have nothing to go off of, but I can say these palettes are a little powdery, but they are pigmented, and these ones blend out so nicely. So I'm definitely obsessed with this. Like, it's crazy how pigmented they are, because you do literally barely any pressure on the pan, and it's like literally like, no, you can't really see the gold one because it doesn't really pick up in the light, but you can kind of see it, and it's on my like goldish skin tone. So I'm just literally obsessed with this palette, and maybe I will get the Subculture one and see what everybody's talking about and give my own opinions on it. So yeah, that is all the like eyeshadow palettes that I got. Now I'm gonna move over into kind of the more, not random, but just little miscellaneous things that I've got. The first stuff is from MAC. The first thing I got is the Prep and Prime Fix Plus, and everybody is obsessed with this, and I've used it when I've gotten my makeup done, but have never owned my own one. So I was at MAC for the free National Lipstick Day, where I got this free lipstick in the color Cold Hard Cash, and it's just this really pretty cool toned nude color. That's gorgeous. But yeah, I got this one for free, and then I ended up purchasing the MAC Fix Plus as well. And then I was at MAC a couple weeks ago, and they were having these like set deals where it was, you can get a look for like $35, which is like pretty good considering the lipsticks are like the lipsticks are like $17, so getting all of this for like $35 is like actually a really good deal. But I got the nude lip one, and it comes with the MAC Prep and Prime, which you put on before your lipstick so that it like moisturizes your lips and it gives it more of a like base to go on. Then it came with the Pro Longwear lip pencil in the color Nice and Spicy, which is a pretty, like, it's more of a warm nude color, so I definitely like that a lot. And this is actually what I have on my lips today, is this liquid lip in the color Lookout. As you can see, it is a pretty neutral nude shade, and it's, as you can tell, like, it looks really good on. It definitely, when I have bright like eyeshadow, bold eyeshadow on, I definitely want to do a more toned down type of lip. So I think that goes perfectly with any bold lip. You can even do a dark smoky like nude eye with this lip. It kind of goes with everything. The next liquid lip that I got is in the color So Me, and this is a more purpley type nude, but definitely, it's this one right here, definitely a more, like, you can wear this more during the fall time. I'm obsessed with these MAC. These are the collection Retro Matte liquid lip colors. I have one in a red, like a bright red, and I'm obsessed with them. The consistency is just so smooth, and they last literally like all day, so I had to get more. And that is everything that I got from MAC. The next things are from NYX, and they are their liquid crystal liner. And this one says body liner, one says regular liner. Don't know what that means. This one is in the color Crystal Hip, and it is just this kind of white silvery one. You can kind of see right there. What I do, I have loose glitter from NYX that's in this kind of same color. So what I do, I use this as a prime. Like, I'll do it and then I'll go on top of it with the loose glitter to make it more dramatic. And then this gold is the color, what color is this? It's called Crystal Gold. And this one definitely is a lot more pigmented in the gold, which is super nice. This is the one that I used with the blue eye and the gold eyeliner underneath. And I've never had crystal liners, and I've always wanted to play with them, so I got gold and silver. Just kind of basic ones for now. The next thing I have is the Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer, and this stuff like is so amazing. It literally makes your face so smooth for your foundation to be put on. This was actually on sale, so this was like it was like $23 compared to like $35. And I had seen so many good reviews about this. I've heard this was amazing. The only thing that I don't particularly like is that it's in a jar, so you have to kind of dig in there. I use my fingers and swirl it around and stuff. But it makes, I've been using this for the past couple days, and it makes my face so just flat, like literally fills everything, doesn't sink into any lines or pores. Like, it literally makes your face like so smooth, and I love this. The next thing I got is the Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick foundation. I have a stick foundation that is my wrong color. It is way too light, and they even did at Sephora the like test thing to see what foundations would like work for your skin color. And first of all, this is the one they gave me, and it doesn't look so bad on like camera, but like this is the one I'm actually am right here. Like, you can definitely tell there is a huge difference in the colors, and I think I wasn't as tan when I got this one, so that's why it did it, or the lighting was, I don't know. But this foundation is so full coverage, and it blends so easily and so seamlessly. Like, I love this foundation so much. The next thing I got is from Lorac Pro. It is their Pro Blurring Translucent Loose Powder. And I love the translucent powders more than like, I guess, full like colored powders. Like, I do have the MAC, I have a Pro Longwear powder and the Studio Fix powder, and this one, these obviously, like, I've hit pan on that one, but I used to put foundation on and then this on top, so it definitely was so cakey, like, when I used to do my makeup back then, and obviously, I didn't know what I was doing. So I have been using translucent powders for so long now, and I have a few. I have my favorite drugstore one is the NYX HD finishing powder, and I just wanted to try something different, a little more high-end. So I used it today, and I'm actually loving the way it's going. Hopefully it doesn't, because with my NYX one you can definitely see the oil starting to come through on my forehead mostly. So I'm interested to see how that goes on my forehead and see if I stay kind of oil free all day. And the last thing that I purchased is the Too Faced Melted Latex Liquid High Shine Lipstick. I have their matte one in like a nude color, and I love it. The only complaint I have about that one, it does make my, obviously with matte lipsticks, they make your lips super, super dry. But this one is a high shine liquid lipstick, so it's gonna be shiny all day. Like, it literally looks like melted latex, and latex is shiny. But I got it in the color, I think this is the color I'm Bossy. I believe that's what it is. But it's so beautiful, and you can never have too many red lipsticks. I don't have actually a shiny red lipstick. I have mostly matte ones because I wear mostly matte lipsticks. But I definitely wanted to try out this product, the shiny liquid lipsticks. But yeah, that is everything that I have gotten over the past couple weeks or so. I wanted to wait because the ColourPop stuff and the BH Cosmetics stuff were coming in the mail, so I wanted to wait to film this video until they came in. And then of course I have gotten stuff, like literally I got some stuff yesterday that I wanted to incorporate into this video as well. But that is going to be it for this video. If you could, and please give this video a big thumbs up, that would be so wonderful, and comment down below what your, since it is summer, what your favorite summer activity is, whether it be going to the beach, just hanging out with friends, reading, going on vacation, just doing different things. Like, just let me know what your favorite things are. Also, all my social media links will be below. If you want to subscribe to my channel, you can click right here. And if you want to check out my last video, which is a holographic makeup tutorial, you can click right here. That would be so, so wonderful. And also, if all my social media links, again, like, will be in the down bar, and I can even post them like right here for you. But yeah, I will see you actually on Saturday, my beautiful kings and queens. I'll see you later.